Alrighty, guys. Welcome, one and all, to another episode of Sunday Night ARKHAM Horror. We're going to be doing part 2 of Mansions of Madness. It's crazy. It's mad. We're going mad here. What can I say? So, we are going to pick it up where we left off. Our investigators, who happens to be Preston Fairmont and William York, are going at it still here in the mansion of what was the guy's name? Can't remember the guy's name. Anyways, let's see what we can do here. We got spills, we got damage, we got all kinds of things going on here, but we're going to move on and try it out. So let's see what we can do here. We ended up last episode, we completed a round. Basically, we did the Mythos phase, so that way when we came back, we would have a fresh look at the investigators. So let's go and check out where we're at. So this is what we've done so far. Our investigators are currently up in this. We have one up here, and that is William York. The other one is down here, and that is Preston Fairmont. This cultist is gone. There we go. So we got our turns. Looks like let's go ahead and open a door here. So I think what we'll do is let's see, William York. He's standing over here next to this here. Let's go ahead and open that door. Whether door stands at the end of the hall, you hear bizarre noises from the other side. When you try the handle, you find the door is locked. A keyhole sits beneath the brass door handle. All right. Maybe this door. You suspect the unmarked door leads to a bedroom. So we can't get through that door until we find the key, it looks like. Maybe that's what's in here. So maybe we'll have Preston Fairmont go first. So I think this was, but we're still trying to figure out this puzzle here. Right. So we had 2 in the correct position. Then we had 5, 4, 5, which was, oh, okay, I get it. I get it. So it's 5. It's 5, 5 something, or it's something 5, 5, right? So let's go. Let's go 5. Let's see. We know there's no ones. Let's go 5, 5, and 2. Oh, hey, hello, look at that. Wow, that was awesome. Puzzle completed. You figure out the combination, and the drawer pops open with an audible click. Inside, you find a grotesque statue of an octopod dragon and something else that might be of interest. Gain the whiskey, common item. All right, let's take that. The whiskey. Where are you, whiskey? Where is the whiskey? It's a common item. Did we already get that one? Don't think so. Why don't I have the whiskey? Sedatives, candles, holy water, holy cross. Wait, do we already have the whiskey? We don't have the whiskey, right? Yes, we don't have the whiskey. What's going on, Mike Anthony? How you doing? Machete whiskey. Huh. Oh, here's whiskey down here. All right. We have whiskey. All right, so Preston Fairmont gets the whiskey. The grotesque statue stone item. Let's grab that. All right, got it. And a clue. Hey, it's good to get him a clue. He needs one. Discard the... All right. And when he... Once per round, when you gain an item, you may flip one horror face down or discard one face down horror. So Preston is getting rid of his face down horror. Get rid of it. All right, let's get rid of that search token. So, I guess it's going to be either going to the bedroom or going back over here. I guess we'll go over here, see what's over this way. The wood plaque marked library is fastened to the center of the door. All right. Looks like we're going to have another piece coming out here. The door creaks on its hinges as you push it open and reveal the library. Bookshelves line the wall. Discard this explore token and place a library tile and a wall is indicated. All right, I got to find the library first. This looks like the... is this the library? It is the library. Excellent. All right. Discard this. A pile of research material has been recently used, sits on a stone wooden desk. Place a search token as indicated. Nice. Oh, a robed figure is pushing a bookshelf back into place. Place a search token as indicated. What? A robed figure is doing this? That does not sound good. A figure shouts with alarm upon seeing you. Spawn a cultist in the library. Another cultist. Boy, these guys are all over the place, aren't they? Then suffer one horror and will negate. Well, our will is a 3. So we will try to negate that. And I rolled a elder sign and a clue, so we can ignore that. Thank you. And I can move one space into, Nope, I don't think so. Damn. Damn. I was hoping to get, let's see here. Let's bring this all back down a little bit here for you guys. I was hoping to get William over to kill this cultist, but that's not probably going to happen. He's got to go 1, 2. And the second action, unless I can get another move out of him somehow. Well, he's going to go 1, 2, and then he's going to instill bravery. As an action, you or another investigator within range discard 1 horror. So he's going to discard a horror. And then we flip this card over. You feel as your mind is retwisted and wrenched. We need a will check of 2 successes here. We have 4 dice. 1 success and yes, we will use the second clue to make this a success. So we'll get 2 successes. If you pass, you gain perspective. Flip 1 horror face down. If you fail, you stagger blindly, suffer 1 face down damage, then discard, and gain another instill bravery. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Where is instill bravery? There it is, and we'll just get this one. All right. So that is our turn. Boom. So, we're going to have the stupid cultist now coming after us. Fortunately, a strange vaporous color fills the air. This mythos event affects each investigator in the library. We don't have anyone. No effect. No one's in the library. The cultist is in the library. Why doesn't the cultist die? Let's get the cultist to die. The cultist moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator and attacks in his space who has suffered the least damage. Well, that would be William. He's going after William. Monster will attack. The cultist raises his staff and swings down at your head with a forceful sweeping motion. Agility. We only get 3 dice for agility. That's not great. And I need 2 successes. And I got 1 clue token, so I fail. If you fail, the cultist staff collides with your skull, suffer 1 face down damage, and become stunned. Oh, that's not good. Stunned. Let's see what's dazed, restrained, stunned. You cannot perform more than a single action during your turn. At the end of your turn, discard. Great. Wait. This one died. Yes, we already killed that guy. I forgot to do that. Okay. Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range. And they're both in the same area as the cultist. So, cultist steps from the shadows, revealing dark sockets where eyes should be. A gray worm emerges from one and slithers back into the other. Suffer 2 face down horror and will negates. So, we'll do Preston first. 4 dice. 1 success, so he's going to take 1 horror. That's not great. Just got rid of that horror. And William York is also, he's 5 dice. And 2 successes. There you go. So nothing for William. And now it is our turn. All right. So we're going to have William go first because he can probably kill this cultist with his 1 action. So we're going to attack cultist. Attack. He's going to use his crowbar heavy weapon. All right, so strength is 4 dice. We need 2 successes. Come on now. 2 successes. Let's flip over to our screen here so you guys can see what's going on. There's 2 successes. There you go. If you pass, the weight of your weapon drives into the figure with an audible crack. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test. So our weapon is 2. Plus the 2 is 4. That's going to be enough to kill it. Boom. Cultists go down. There we go. All right, and so that is William's one turn, and then because he's stunned, at the end of your turn, discard this card. So we can just discard this, and now it is Preston's turn. So Preston will move, and he will activate. Let's try this one. Appearing behind the bookshelf, the robed figure was moving. You see runic circles inscribed on the wall. You push aside the shelf and attempt to... Oh, hang on. You guys can't see this. Hang on. There we go. You push aside the shelf and attempt to decipher the strange ritual markings on the wall. Tap to analyze the puzzle. Okay. So... he has got a... What kind of skill? Oh, he's only got a war skill of 2. Well, this is going to take forever and a day. I think this comes down in the corner. And I think so it's 2 moves. Well, that's all he can do is 2 moves. Discard up to 2. Okay. Says action number 1. And he'll attempt action number 2 to do another 2 moves. Let's see. This seems like a centerpiece because all these other ones have these. This looks like it's maybe up here in the top corner, though. Aha! That looks pretty good. But it's all we can do. For now, we'll have to do some more after our turn is over. Mythos. In the distance, you hear Thunder screaming and howl of rage. The sound is gone as soon as it begins. This mythos event affects the investigator with the lowest will. That's going to be Preston. All right. Your vision tints red and powerful anger courses through you. Suffer 2 horror. And will -1. Well, this is not going to be good. For each horror you suffer, each other investigator in space suffers 1 damage. Well, there's no investigators in our space. Yay. Look at that. 1 investigator's here, 1 investigator's there. So it doesn't matter how many we fail. But I guess we should try to resist some of this. We didn't. So he suffered 2 face-down horror. That's not good. All right. I hope that's it. Is that all you got for us? All right. Good. So we're going back to the puzzle with Preston. Let's see if we can get this sucker figured out. So I think this top is right. So now 1, 2. And then he's going to do the same thing on his second action. 1, 2. Ah, that's not right. right, puzzle completed. There you go. Seeing a pattern in overlapping circles, you trace a continuous line through the winding markings. The ruins illuminate with a strange green light, and a wall panel pops open, revealing a secret door to a hidden study behind the wall. Gain a clue and place a door token as indicated. So gain a clue for Preston. Put a door there. Then discard the search token. Right. And the secret panel on the wall slides open noiselessly, and you peer into a hidden office. Place a study in a wall. All right. A bookshelf filled with frightening objects is mounted on the opposite wall. Place the search token as indicated. An oak desk sits on the side of the room. Place a search token as indicated. You may move one space in, which you will do. Let's see. We need the. What do we say? This is the study. Yes, the study goes up there. All right. He's going to move a space in. And we can take this and this. Boom, boom. But that's his actions. And so then Preston, or William is going to go one. Let's see. What's he going to do? Preston is going to go 1, 2. First move. And then he's going to take care of this, or he's going to look at this. Right there. Shelf is lined with curiosities from the mundane to the horrifying. As you scan over the various items, your eyes fall onto an urn marked Lilith Vanderbilt, 1856 to 1925. You pick up the urn and find it filled with ashes. We will leave the urn. That doesn't sound like anything fun. And that's it. With a start, Preston Fairmont stamps out of a fugal state to see smashed finery and deep gorges on the nearby walls. Could he have caused this damage in a blind rage? Preston Fairmont suffers 3 damage. Strength plus 1 negates. That's going to be 5 dice, but 3 damage is... Then he flips all of his damage face up. This is not going to be good, because he already has 2 damage. Hopefully he can negate some of this. He actually rolled 3 Elder Signs and 2 clues on his 5 dice. So yes, he does negate it all, but he still flips his damage face up, which is... Gut shot. Resolve immediately, becomes stunned. And a minor injury. Wow. That sucks. The chatting in the Arctic reaches its peak and can be heard throughout the manor as if unnaturally amplified. As the chant reaches its end, you hear a door open. The ritual is complete. I will deal with you myself. Spawn a priest of Dragon as indicated. We have a priest of Dragoon. Where is the priest of Dragoon? Here he is. Here is the priest of Dragoon. I gotta find the little token for it. Nope, not in this stack. Let's check this one. Cultist. Priest of Dragoo. There we go. All right. So the Priest of Dragoo. Where did your little... Here he is, right here in front of me. All right, so he spawns here. Let's see what we have here. We have the Priest of Dragul. All right, let's see what he does. Moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator and attacks. He's not going to reach us. 1, 2. So no investigator in space. Moves 2 spaces. Okay, we did that. Resolve a horror check against a monster within range. We don't have anyone within range. We are both. We are both back here in this room, and he is here. So he is here. He moved 2 spaces. We are all both here. So end. So let's take this Yahoo out, shall we? How much damage is it going to take? Not too much. All right, William. 1, 2. And it's time to punch him in the head with your crowbar. Attack with a heavy weapon. As you close in the enemy, you attempt to bash it with the butt of your weapon. Strength, which is 4. I need 2 successes. 2 successes. Come on. I got, wow, unbelievable. Again, we rocked it. We got 2 other signs and 2 clues. 20. Ooh, you know what? How much damage does this guy do? Or how much life? This guy has got, what, 5 hit points? Is that what it says? 6 hit points. If you pass your fumbles, the monster suffers damage equal to your test result plus 1. Oh, you are so goddamn cheating game, because if it was normal, right? If it was normal damage plus your weapon damage like it always does in the past, then I could have changed those into 4 damage plus the 2 for the crowbar. That would have been 6. We would have killed it in 1 shot. But, of course, the game's going to cheat us and say, no, it's just going to suffer damage equal to your test result plus 1. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spend the 2 clue tokens. Am I? No. Nope. I'm not going to, because it won't kill him. So it's just going to be the 2 Elder Signs plus 1 for the result. 3 damage. Now, unfortunately, because Preston Fairmont had to flip up all of his stuff, he is stunned, which means he only gets 1 action. So he is going to just you know what? Well, he's going to spend his action on the whiskey, discard up to 2 face down horror, and then flip this card. So he is going to discard 2 face down horror, and then a broken bottle. Treat this card as a bladed weapon. Oh, so he's got a broken bottle as a weapon. He's also got the knife, though. So that is his only action. And then we can discard the gut shot afterwards. So that's okay. All right, that is our turn, actually, though. So we William moved down, attacked, and then William, or Preston, because he was stunned, only did the one whiskey, and then that's it. All right. So we are going to end our investigator phase. A cheap item snaps at William York, tries to lift it. Unfortunately, it's now completely useless. William York discards one random common item. Well, that's William. What do you have, William? These are his items. Let's see what he has. He has 2 common items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So it's going to be this one. That is his pocket watch. Discards, so that has been discarded. That's just fortunate because that was his crowbar. Could have been his crowbar. Wow. So he's kept the crowbar at least. All right. Moves up to 2 spaces within range of as many investigators as possible and attacks each investigator. Well, he'll just attack where he's at because we don't have the investigators in the same location. So he can only attack one. So monster attacks. You feel something writhing in your skin. Suffer 2 face down damage. Ooh, 1, 2. So he's up to 4 damage and 1 horror. So 4 damage, 1 horror, and Preston has 1 face up and 1 face down horror. Or 1 face up injury and 1 face down horror. All right. Are you done? A horror check. All right. Vanderbilt begins reciting the words of some black prayer. The alien world fills you with dread. Books, which is lore. He only has 3 dice. He needs to roll 2 successes. 2 successes on 3 dice. Can we do it? We do have 2 clue tokens for William. Oh, 2 successes. Get out of here, William. Get out of here. Done. Our turn. Time to beat this guy down and end this scenario right now. Right stinking net. Well, I'm hoping once we kill this guy, that'll be the end of the scenario. So we're just gonna use we're gonna use William right off the bat. Time to beat him down again. Attack. Heavy weapon. Agility. It's only 3 dice. I need 2 successes. The weapon captures the figure in the chest, throwing it to the ground, and you walk over to reclaim your makeshift missile. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage, plus your chest results. This will kill him as long as we roll 2 dice, or 2 successes. And I do have 2 clues. Come on, we'll throw that crowbar right into him. All right, a success, and we're going to spend a clue. And we're going to turn that into a success. So that's 2 plus the crowbar is going to be 4 more damage. And we are going to discard this monster, which is going to give William York a clue. Whenever a monster is defeated, gain a clue. Nice. Dead. Well, that's not it, obviously, huh? Okay. That was his first action. What should he do for his second action is the question. What should he do for his second action? He could start moving back over here. Maybe try this. We got 3 more search things. Maybe we have to find something. So maybe I'll move over here. One, he'll go 1, 2. We'll move there. And then Preston will go 1. And then it'll activate this search icon up here. The oak desk has been kept in good condition. A number of paper and books are neatly sorted on the desk surface. On the desk, you find what looks like a personal planner. As you pick up the book, a brass key clatters in from between the pages. You turn to the page has been holding and find a note scrawled there. If the alignment Truman weakens the veil, I believe that it is the only moment we have to break through. I will make the necessary preparations in the attic. Gain the brass key and incriminating evidence, unique items. All right, we will take the brass key and incriminating evidence. Got it. Brass key. Brass key. And I can, with Preston, every time, once per round, when I gain an item, I may flip a horror face down, or discard a face down horror. I'm going to discard his face down horror. So, that's nice. All right. Now I think we have the key. You place the planner back in the desk and search the drawers. You find some things of use, but no additional evidence. Gain the King James Bible common item. Let's see what we have here. King James Bible. It's an action. You and another investigator within range may discard a face down horror. Wow, nice. All right. That's an action. All right, and we can get rid of that search token. Get rid of that. So we only have a couple search tokens left. We can end our turn. Light fades all around you, leaving anything even inches from your face obscured. Place darkness in each study in the space. This missile event affects each investigator in a space containing darkness. So we are in the dark, both of us. Something to where you know that there was light. Your hand can feel the heat coming from it. Though your eyes cannot detect the slightest illumination, suffer 3 face down horror. Will +1 negates. So will is 3, +1 is 4. We'll do Preston first. He got 3 successes. Unbelievable. So nothing for him. And for William, that is 5 dice. Because it's +1. He rolled 1 success. Wow. So he's going to take 2 face down horror. That's not good. He's up to 3 face down now. But we do have the Bible and stuff, so that will help. An unearthly sound shudders the estate, leaving you ears ringing. A violent wind begins tearing through the halls. Floors and walls splinter apart. Debris flying everywhere. Each investigator suffers 3 damage. Agility negates. So, why are we doing another check? This is crazy. That's just 2 checks that we've had to go through. Oop. So, he will spend a clue token to turn this into a success. So he's got 2 of 3, so he's going to take 1 damage. And William is agility is 3 dice, 3 damage. Wow, this is going to be brutal for him. He will spend a clue to turn his 1 into a success, which means he's still going to take 2, which means he's up to 6 face down damage. You hear a horrible rending sound as the very roof is torn from the mansion, exposing the attic to the sky. Place the attic tile as indicated and discard any explore tokens leading to it. The air is electric with an unearthly energy, and the entire scene is bathed in a sickly green glow. You are too late. A massive rift to another world has been opened on the other side. Bizarre Celopine architecture of carved rock is built at angles that defy understanding. An inhuman script adorns the structure, winding through all the surfaces. Place an interact token as indicated. Investigators. The investigation is complete if the portal has been closed. The investigation is complete if the portal had been closed before it teared the mansion to pieces. Investigators win the game when the investigation is complete. The investigation is complete if the portal had been closed before it tears the mansion to pieces. Investigators win the game when the investigation is complete. Okay, don't know what that means. I guess it means we need to get our asses over there. So Preston here. I guess we should get the attic thing. Put it out there. Which one is that? That's this one, right? Yes. All right. So we need to put that over here. Put that there. Get rid of this. All right. So Preston is just going to go 1, 2, and then 1, 1, 2. Done. Our turn's over. Oh, we need a token there, I guess. Dismissal event affects each investigator in the kitchen. No effect. All right. So he's going to go 1, 2. And then he's going to move. 1, 2, and then move. You hadn't noticed before, but there is something strange about the walls in the room. Dismissal event affects each investigator in the hall end. We do not have anyone in the hall end. The world around you begins to bleed together with the strange landscape beyond the rift all over the property. Cracks in the very fabric of reality begin letting inhuman creatures through from the other side. A massive being of indestructible horror breaks through. Spawn, a star spawn, as indicated. Are you serious? First of all, are you serious? And second of all, are you kidding? This, my friends, is the star spawn. Bah. He wants us to spawn this. He wants us to spawn this. Let's see what the star spawn here. 8 life. 8. Is that what that means? 8 life. Let's see. Over, I guess like this. There we go. So we will spawn star spawn right there. That's. I sure hope we don't have to fight it. Moves 1 space towards the nearest investigator. Oh, he's. And then attacks the investigator in space or an adjacent space. Okay, he's going to move 1 space. He's going to go boom, boom. No investigator. So does that mean he moves again another space? Okay, we'll move him another space. I think that's what that means. The star spawn moves 1 space toward the nearest investigator. Each investigator must resolve a horror check. Nope, we're not anywhere near him. We are on the other side of the planet. All right, we are way over here now. Rift in the very fabric of reality peer into an alien landscape. Alien architecture marks with eldritch scripts looms on the other side. Go into the portal. You step through the rift into the outer reality and attempt to decipher the scripts on the buildings. Tap to ensure the puzzle. Using, what are we using? Lore. Okay. Here we go. We're going to go, oh, this is a 5-pointer. Okay. Fortunately, oh no, we got rid of that object. The pocket watch was going to let us do the puzzle, but now he only can do, what is his skill is lore. He only got 3 chances. It's going to take us forever to do this. So let's go 1, 2, 3. 3 in the right position. Okay, that's a good start. One. Okay, so we know there's 3 green and a yellow. No blue. No red. Okay. So we know there's 3 green, 1 yellow, and 1 red, 1 black. Okay, so we know what they are. So we've guessed, how many have we guessed? We guessed 4. We're going to take his 2 actions. He gets 3 plus 3, so he gets 6 actions. Or 6 guesses, I guess. So we're at 4 guesses. So let's go green, 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 red. Wait, what? Why doesn't it show a 5th? Oh, you know why? Because it could be another yellow or it could be another red. No, we know there's only 1 yellow. We know there's no blue, and we know there's, oh, maybe there's 5. Oh, wait a minute. Could there be? No, because there's only 3 green. There's 3 green and a yellow. We know that. We know there's no blue, and we know there's no red, which means there has to be one of these, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't be any more than that. There can't be any more than this. There's got to be 1. So how can there only be 2 in the correct position and 2 in the wrong position? Oh, good Lord. This is going to take. All right, I shouldn't have to waste a guess just putting 5 of these in because we should know there's 1 in there, but this is a little disconcerting. Why is there only 4 successes there? 2 in the right position and 2 in the wrong position. Why is there not 2 in the right position and 3 in the wrong position? Let's go green, red, green, red, black. No. Green, black, red. Well, that's worse. I only have 1 in the right position and 2. Wow. All right. Well, that's his guesses. But we still have Preston. Preston actually only has a lore of 2. So if he spends 2 actions on it, he'll get 2 plus 2. He'll only get 4, which means we're going to only get 10 guesses. So we're doing worse. We had more. All right, so we can narrow down where the green ones are because we know there's no red ones, right? So we can go green, green, red, red, red. So if any of the green are in the right position, it will show us. Okay, so there's one in the right position and one in the wrong position. So let's go right here. So one in the right position, one in the wrong position. All right, so let's go here and here. All right, so we know where the two green are. We know where the two green are. All right, so let's do this. Let's go green, green, and let's see if the yellow is there. The yellow is in somewhere, so let's see where the yellow is. Oops, that's wrong. Oh, I had them. Okay, that was two in the wrong position. Yes, I know there's three green, a yellow, and a black. I'm trying to determine where they are, and we know the green are actually not in those positions. So I think the green are going to be here and here, right? Yes. So we know the two greens are right there. Boom. So now we just have to figure out where the yellow and the black and oh, there's three green. Yes, you're right. There is three green. God damn it. Okay. So I know the two green are there, and I know it's not here, and I know it's not here, which means it's got to be down here. So the green has to be here, here, and here. That's where the green has to be. Then we put the yellow, say here, and the black in there. Okay, and then we'll just change that up. Green, green, green. Put the black there and the yellow there, and that should be correct. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. You decipher the ancient script, and it reveals the secret of the cult magic to you. You believe that this was knowledge you could reverse the ritual using the cult's own circle. Discard this indication token and place an interaction token as indicated. Okay. Now we went over a couple guesses, just a couple, right? We went over a couple guesses, but you know what? I don't care. So we probably, that's fine. It's not gonna. I mean, this guy only moves one space at a time. It's gonna take forever for him to come over. The small symbol etched on the metal of the ring you found comes alive at the touch of a finger. This mythos event affects the investigator with the key. This mythos event affects the investigator with the key with the highest lore. Well, I only have one key, and that's Preston. Suffer 2 horror and will negate. He has 3 will, so we can negate 1. I got 3 clues. Damn, I'm gonna spend 1, so I only get 1 face-up horror. That's fine. He's gonna move 1 space. He's now right there. No investigator in space. He's gonna move another space. Hurry, hurry. Each investigator must rolls. No, we don't, because you're not within range. So forget you. We can't even see you coming. All right. We have William York move and interact. The circle of ruins is carved in the wooden floor and adorned with various ritual objects. It was recently used to create a rift. But do you think it can be used to reverse it by applying information you've gathered about the ritual or by using your own occult knowledge? Perform the ritual. Picking out details from the evidence you have gathered, you perform the counter ritual to the best of your ability. Lore, we need 3. He's only got 1 clue. Come on. You may discard any number of evidence to convert an equal number of... Oh, evidence. How many evidence does he have? He has circumstantial evidence. Come on. 1 success? That's not going to do anything. You recite the chant and perform the motions. You feel energy shift in the room. The ritual is closer to completion. Okay, so that was his move, interact, and then he's not going to move again. And now it's going to be Preston, move. He's going to interact, perform the ritual. And this is lore. He only gets 2 dice for lore, but he does have incriminating evidence. The lucky rabbit's foot and the lucky cigar case, or cigarette case. So he's got a few things that can help get some successes. We'll probably need a certain number of successes before. He's got 1 success. Boo. Oh, wait. I can reroll a die. Once per round, you may reroll a die. Come on. Yes! 2 successes. You recite the chanting, perform the notions, you feel energy shift in the room, the ritual is closer to completion. Right, but that's our goes. Now it's their turn. Your hand suddenly begins to burn. The Mythos event affects the investigator as the light source, who has a light source with the lowest. We have no light sources. We have Wither, circumstantial evidence, crowbar, instill bravery, and the old journal. Lucky cigarette case, the lucky rabbit's foot, grotesque statue, the knife, the brass key, the magnifying glass, the incriminating evidence, and the broken bottle, and the King James Bible. No effect, sorry. The wind ripping around the portal begins pulling whole chunks of the mansion into the other world. Each investigator and each monster in the dining room, kitchen, or office moves to the nearest space in the lounge. Each investigator who moves suffers 4 damage. Then discard the dining room and office tiles and all tokens and discard and cards on them. Okay. Starspawn will move 1 space. Boom. No investigator. He will move his face towards the nearest investigator. Uh-oh. Now he's close. Now he's close. Horror check. Is it just in your space or is it adjacent spaces as well? That would be kind of sucky. It keeps saying if no monsters are within range. What is the range of a horror check? I'm assuming you can range. Page 15. Let's find out. A range. The range of effects that use the phase within range is up to 3 spaces away. Range cannot be counted through walls or doors unless... Yeah, okay. So I thought. So now we can resolve a horror check. The creature moves with a glacial slowness, though you cannot tell if it's simply a dulling of your senses of time. We need a will check for 3 successes. Are you kidding me? I only have 3 will. If you pass, you blink rapidly and force your body to move, become dazed. If you fail, you find your body feels dreadfully heavy and your eyelids seem to struggle to stay open. Suffer 2 horror and become dazed and stunned. Are you kidding me? What kind of broken ass game are you? Holy cow. Like, dazed if you succeed, dazed and stunned, and 2 horror if you fail. That's crazy. 1. He can turn. Yeah, I guess it's I'm gonna reroll a die. Damn. He fails, so he's gonna take 2 horror and become dazed and stunned. So he's 2 minor shocks. And he becomes dazed and stunned. Wow. Like, seriously, wow. Dazed. Stunned. You cannot spend clues. And you cannot perform more than a single action. Good job. Now, let's look at him. He has a will of 4. Ooh, 1, 2, and he's going to spend his 3rd or clue. Yep, and he's going to turn that into success, so he only becomes dazed. No damage, which is probably good. When you spend clues to convert dice results or perform additional puzzle steps at the end of your turn, discard. Okay. All right. That was our word check. We might be able to complete this, though. I think we're going to be able to complete this. We have... well, Preston only has 1 action because he's stunned. So he is going to... try and complete this. Perform the ritual. He gets 3 dice again. Lucky cigarette case. Ha! I got to re-roll. Okay, and I'm gonna... what is it? Once per round, you may convert a thing into a success. So he's going to put 2 more successes. You recite the chanting and perform the ritual. You feel the energy shifting in the room. The ritual is closer to be completed. All right. Well, we're all going to get eaten alive if you don't finish this, William. It's all up to you, my friend. You only have 1... you have 2 actions. You can do this. You have... right. What is it? The books. Lore of 3. Right. Come on. I need 3 successes. 1 success and a clue, but I don't have... oh, wait. No, that's not true. Remember, we have said you may discard any number of evidences to convert an equal number of clues. So I'm going to get rid of this circumstantial evidence and turn that into a clue. So 2 more successes. Oh, come on. How much do we need to do? I got 1 more chance at this. Two successes. And I have the old journal evidence. I'm going to turn that into... so if these 3 aren't enough, we're dead. We're going to get eaten. We're going to get eaten by this star spawn. I hope you're happy, you stupid game. 3 evidence. We're going to, last action we have. You completed all the necessary actions in chanting. You speak the eldritch words and complete the counter ritual. Energy surges from the ritual circle, and the rift knits closed in front of your eyes, and eerie quiet falls all over the mansion. It is over.
You finish the incantation and scatter the last of the components across the cult's ritual circle. For a moment, you worry nothing will happen. But then, a sickly green energy leaps from the circle and surrounds the shimmering gateway. As you watch, the ragged edges of the portal knit together, sealing off the other world, leaving no evidence it was ever there. A meteor, the official story says, ironically struck the home of amateur astronomer William Vanderbilt. You alone know the truth of what happened that night. But who could ever believe you?
Wow. So thematically, we have to assume that when we finish the ritual and the energy sucked the star spawn into it, and all was quiet as we get out of the thing as it collapses upon itself, and they claim a meteor, the official story says, ironically struck the home of amateur astronomer William Vanderbilt. You alone know the truth of what happened that night, but who would believe you? Wow, we were down to the last wire. We were last chance to get away from this guy, Starspawn. Holy cow, I did not realize the Starspawns are so big. I'm gonna have to use these figures for my ARKHAM Horror now, because they're so cool. And maybe one of these days, probably not, but it'd be kind of cool to paint them. But, oh, well. Whew, one space away, he couldn't get to us in time. That was amazing. What do you guys think of that? Truly lucky. Was that lucky? I mean, yes, we used a couple extra guesses on the clue thing, but, you know, this game, like I said, is hard enough on its own without brutalizing you with making sure you only get 2 actions. I thought it was pretty cool. Now, there you go, folks. That was our Sunday night. We're finishing it up today. That is Mansions of Madness. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys like it. If you did, don't forget to leave us a thumbs up. Leave us a comment down below and say, yeah, that was pretty cool. We'd like to see some more of that. Or maybe you want to see something else for our Sunday night ARKHAM Horror. Leave us a comment down below and let us know. I got this because I wanted to try it out, and it's been a long time since I played it, and I had no memory of what the scenario was or anything. So it was good to get back into it, but same issue I had with it kind of before. It's just one of these games I thought I would like more, and I just don't like it that much. So I don't know. We'll see. Compared to a lot of my other ARKHAM Horror, I find them a little more manageable. This is, yeah. Although it's great, and it gives you that, you know, even when you go to attack, it tells you what kind of attack you're doing and what kind of damage and everything. But this game seems to be really brutal against the investigators. When, like, literally, William York had 7 sanity and 7 stamina. He had 6 stamina and 3 sanity damage. So he was like 1 step from dying, but he ended up completing the ritual right at the end. So, I mean, that's kind of fun and kind of cool. And of course, you get to build everything as you go along and stuff, which is kind of interesting. Kind of goes back to the old ARKHAM Horror days, or the old Fantasy Flight days when you're playing Descent or Tide of Iron and things like that, where you're building the battlefield and stuff as you go along. Yeah, I mean, maybe I just need to play it a couple more times, but it's one of those things that just, I would like it more, and I just end up not liking it. So, anyways, that's just my quick overview of the game. I'd like to play it again after I, just bought it and all. But, if you guys don't like it, let me know and we won't play it again. If you do like it, inspire me and maybe we'll play it some more. All right. There you go. I'm going to pack it all up, put it away, because we're going to be playing something else here in a little bit. Until then, everyone, have a good evening, and we'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new here, and enjoy every Sunday night some kind of Arkham Horror game. And hopefully we'll see you next Sunday. And we'll see you then. Take care.